extremely loving today. The other day, she would not be on camera. Today, I think she has to be on camera. Look at that. Look at that face. The other day, it was like every time I picked her up, she was having a seizure. Her whole body would lock up, shake, and quiver. And I'd get her out in front of the camera, and she'd lay down beside my leg. Today, it's like, yeah, I want to be on video. I want to be on video, don't I? Welcome, everybody. Here, just lay down. Do like you did the other day. Just lay there. Just lay there. Welcome, everybody, to a little quick 30-minute, when I figured this is what happens. I always say this is just going to be a quick little 5-minute stream. And it usually turns into an hour and 5 minutes. Today, instead of doing the 5-minute and announcing this is going to be a quick 5-minute thing, I'm going to run this for about 30 minutes. I'm going to talk a little bit about streaming live. And I'm also, at the end of this, just before it's time to shut down, do some channel growth for you guys, with you guys. Let me go ahead and click on the comments here to make sure people might be popping in. I'm not sure if they are at the moment because, well, there's other live streams going on. And I just picked a bad time tonight. I was scheduled for 7 o'clock. Then I realized Blue Wave Odyssey was going live at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock. And so I moved it to 9 o'clock and then found out someone else has got the 9 o'clock slot. It's so difficult to find out when to stream live. It's who knows when to do it. So I guess, like they said on Blue Wave tonight, you just do it. You're going to step on somebody. I apologize. So if you guys want to go to the other channel, that's cool. I just wanted to do a little bit of talking real fast about streaming live. Okay, so a lot of you know I just started. I've had 2 test streams and then 1 regular stream. So this is like my 4th stream now. And last night I was sitting in bed and I was wondering to myself, I was going through all the live streams that were going on. There was probably 10 live streams last night. And I was hopping from live stream to live stream to live stream. And I was thinking to myself, how do these live streams work in analytics? And how many hours do you get for these live streams compared to your normal videos? So I went into my statistics and I was looking at the graphs, and trust me, I cannot read a graph for anything. I just can't do it. But there are certain graphs that are pretty self-explanatory, and the ones that we have to view in Google Analytics, they're actually pretty easy to understand for the most part. If you just drag your mouse cursor over them, it tells you the numbers of subscribers at any given time. So I did that last night, and I have it up in the background ready to go to show you guys to find out, is live streaming worth the time and effort that you put into it to get the hours needed? And let me tell you guys something else. I still got a long ways to go. I probably got 6 months to 8 months before I could break that 1,000 subscriber mark. It's going to take a while. It just takes a long time until you find your niche, which I'm just now kind of getting my niche, whatever it is. Until you figure that out, and then you start to kind of grow a little bit. So even if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, it's not bad to get your hours in early and keep your hours up if you can, because they change every day because they go back 365 days. Like just the other day, I was up over 4,020 something hours. Now I'm back down to like 380 or 300 or 3,800 and something. But tomorrow it could jump back up over 4,000 because it just depends on how it works. I don't know. But it doesn't hurt to get your hours up before you reach that 1,000. It's okay. And live streams like this do help. I noticed, and I'm going to talk about that just a little bit here. But first, let's go to the comments because they are popping in. Roy and Becky's Travels. Howdy, howdy. Oh, man, I didn't think anybody was going to show up. I figured everybody was going to the other streams. I'm so glad you guys popped in here. JTS Outdoor Life. Hello. Hello. Let's see. We got Roy and Becky's Travels. I forgot I could do this and just put you guys up on the screen. Endless RVing. Hello, can't worry about other people. Do it when you can. That's the problem, because I drive truck and I'm on my way home. I got to be in Tampa Monday, so I've just been going and going and going. So I kind of have to fit in when I can. But starting next week, when I start, like, I'm every Saturday, I'm going to try and get at least one person, either a celebrity, a pseudo celebrity, or somebody within that type of business to come here and discuss with us on what we can do to make our content better, to help us with SEO skills, to making better thumbnails, to whatever Hollywood, whatever independent filmmakers, whatever television show people do, how that can all relate to us. So that's starting next Saturday, and it is scheduled for 7 p.m. And I have my first guest. It's ready to go. Hope you guys check it out. But yeah, so I'd like to start 7 o'clock Saturday evenings, because Blue Wave normally goes live at 8 to 10. And that's someone I definitely do not want to step on, because of him. He's helped so many of us out. There's no way I would ever step on his toes. I don't like stepping on anybody's toes. We all should get together one day and kind of figure out what to do. Okay, so what do we have here? Hey, Avenger. How you? When now in the streams, I just write the first name because I'm driving and it's easier for me to speak to text, and Avengers comes out easy. No, where are we raiding, Papa Drew? Who are we going to raid? I can't do a raid now if that's what you're asking me to do, because I got like, I don't know how many more minutes, but I've been live for almost 7 minutes, and this is only going to go on 30. But anybody that's new here, just stick around, because at the very end of this, about 5 minutes left to go, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody just check everybody else's channels out. And if you're not a friend of one of the channels that are up in the feed, we'll get everybody hooked up. Okay, let's scroll back down. Whoa, I'm scrolling down. There's a lot. Hey, Mrs. Stephanie, how you doing? Dreaming Out Loud RV, Nomadic Hippie. I guessed your picture on Blue. Yeah, boy, I didn't expect that. Bad thing was, I was putting Captain Jack on every single thing. I figured eventually I'm going to get at least one person right. And then when Bob goes, okay, men, everybody write the word hi, I erased Captain Jack's name, put the word hi, sent it, and I didn't rewrite Captain Jack's and get it, to push the button, and then someone got it. It wasn't. I messed that one up. Okay. One more drink of Fiji water, and let's get the ball on the road, and then we'll do some more of this. You guys can talk amongst yourself, because it takes me a minute to click and change all these screens. This is actually still a test, because, man, when I start getting people on to sit side by side on the screen, I want to be able to transfer and do everything smoothly. I'm worried that it's going to be hard. Roy and Becky's Travels, Blue Wave is... Why is Blue Wave raiding me? I thought they were all going to somewhere else, to another channel. Blue Wave, what are you doing? If you're here, Bob, what are you doing? You guys are all supposed to... I feel so... You shouldn't be raiding me. You should be over at the other channel. It's their very first stream. I feel bad that I'm not over there. That's why I'm only keeping this 30 minutes, so eventually I could show up over there. Man, you guys are crazy. Crazy. Okay, so let's get this going so we can all raid the other channel. I forget who's going live over there. They mentioned it earlier. Who's does anybody know whose first time live it is? Because I was driving and I couldn't keep up. If so, put it in the comments so we all know who to go to in 20-something minutes. Avenger RV asks, Rick, are you going to the Tampa RV show? I don't know. I still don't know. I want to go. I'm usually home for that and normally able to go, but because I'm going on a cruise, and then and possibly if I got a decent paycheck after the cruise, I might just be hopping on an airplane flying to Paris. So I'm trying to save as much money as I can. So I am going to be home Monday and Tuesday. And then it just depends, like if I get a Minnesota run and then get to come back home one more time, excuse me, before the RV show. But I would like to go because all you guys are going to be there. But I don't know. Are you in the cab of your truck? Yes, I am. I'm in the back right now. Monday on Nomadic Monday, I will be in Cousin Eddie, my motorhome. Hoping, I'm fingers crossed, but just for a couple hours because I'm gonna have to go back out. All right, so this is what I am talking about tonight: is live streaming worth it? And we all know it is, right? You pick up hours and hours and hours. So let's go ahead and pull this up real fast. I'm just going to show you guys everything I'm doing at the same time. So, okay, let's pull this up. Let's go to Chrome tab, video analytics, share. Hey, it's me. Okay, so on my video for stream content in the works, which was like my last stream I did, I believe. I have something like oh god, how many hours was it? It was like, was this the video? I think it was like 29 hours or something. Let's see if we could figure out get this to show. I don't know, it came out to like 23 hours or something. But most of the view time was right here at the very beginning. I had a 100% view at the beginning, but then once the video ended and it posted, then the views just dropped off. There was really nothing. It just flatlined towards the bottom because there was no replay value in my live stream. And I noticed that with a lot of my, at least the last 4 live streams I've had. Okay, let's go back here. The replay value. So I'm thinking, so right when you start recording your video, or when you go live, that's when everybody's communicating, everybody's in, and we're all sitting here for an hour and discussing things and talking and communicating and everything. We're just doing everything. But then it's time to say goodbye. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Then that video post on YouTube. And having people come to check out a live video that's not live anymore. A lot of people don't do that. So there's no replay value. So I'm trying to figure out, that's why I'm getting guests, because I figure if I get like pseudo celebrities and people in Hollywood and stuff to pop in now and then, there's going to be some sort of replay value. People may come and say, oh, Gavin's here, George Takei's here, whoever's here. You know, and they want to see like an interview and be able to want to interact. And then someone during the replay may come back and see what that person was talking about. So I'm thinking long term, because it doesn't really hurt at the beginning to go live. You build up those hours pretty fast, but you want that same video to continue having hours or getting minutes and views and watch time. Can live videos, what am I trying to say? You guys know what I mean, right? Most of you guys that do go live, do you ever go back to your videos and see a drop in views after they've posted and rendered and everything and are up live on YouTube after the live is over? That's just something I noticed. And there's got to be a way to retain viewership and people watching after the video's over. And do any of you guys go back and watch other live streams? Now, I've been doing playlist. I've been going through a lot of your guys' playlist and hitting play all. And those of you that went live for an hour, 2 hours, I just let it run. And that way you guys get, you know, the view time. But it's like, do people do that? I don't know. And do people sometimes just sit down, put an old live stream on their TV and watch it? I don't know. That's what today, I just wanted to find out. What do you guys think about creating a live stream that has replay value? RV Butterfly says she watches replays. I watch I watch the ones that we've been all doing. I mean, not mine. I don't watch my own videos. But like if I'm in like I watched a live replay. I forget who it was. Who was the family, the husband and wife that do the hot food, the peppers, like the other night, like at midnight or something, they were live eating a chocolate bar with like 39 ghost peppers or whatever peppers are in it. I went back and watched that from the beginning. After I watched like I popped into their feed like 15 minutes before it ended, and then I went back and watched the whole thing just because I wanted to see this guy eat that chocolate bar. So I go back and I watch periodically. I like it. And here, Dreaming Out Loud RV, we watch old live streams. So people do it. What sucks you in? I mean, for me, like the other night, that hot pepper thing, it sucked me in because I seen the after effect. I needed to see the I needed to see how he got to the point where he ran into the bathroom and locked himself in. I needed to see that. It was hilarious. It was funny. I felt bad for the guy. Yeah, hot sauce. Was it Hot Sauce Junkie? That man, that was just insane. But yeah, so I had to see the whole progression, and since I missed the beginning of it. Miss Stephanie says, I've noticed the most popular vids are live stream replays. That's what I'm curious about. I love the fact that there's interaction during the live streams, but I notice in analytics anyway. So it's like I said, it's huge at the beginning, when it's live, but then right after the live stream's over and for the rest of the week, you can see that the view count drops drastically. At least on mine. I don't know what it's like on your guys's. And it would be so nice to have at least a couple spikes in there, and I'm trying to figure out how to get those spikes. I've never really worried about this stuff before, but because we're all trying to grow and trying to reach certain goals, I figured it doesn't hurt to dive into your analytics and try and study them and learn them and see what works, what doesn't work. I mean, that's what we're all here for. We're here to help each other. So I figured tonight's stream would be about helping each other try and figure something like this out. Okay. Let's see here. What's this? Ralph had a crazy stream the other day I couldn't get away from, where he was like, Ralph, I don't know what you were on. I don't know how many energy drinks you had or if you were inhaling oxygen. But man, I felt like a painting was up for sale and we were at an auction and everybody's going, bidding. That man, you were just on fire. I couldn't turn away. I don't know. As a truck driver, I don't know where you got that energy. That was insane. Dreaming Out Loud, RV says hello to everybody. Let's see what we got here. Hey, oh God, I need to watch more of your videos. I got a question since you're here and we still got a few minutes before everybody just starts kind of messing around and we raid I forget whose channel we're going to be raiding. Are you ever too old to start a retirement? I mean, I have retirement now, but I don't think I have enough to retire. But how like say you're 50, is 50 years old too late to start saving to retire at a semi-early age where you're not wearing adult diapers out on the road in your motorhome? Just a question. Let's see here. I think video title on live streams is important too. Some people only write live. I think, yeah, because especially on a program like this. So like I use the words replay, the word value, and the word live as keywords. So so in search, I'm using those as keywords and I'm going to use those same words in my description. So I'm assuming the keywords, the description, and also the tags, you always put the same words in all three to help with search. And it's not only YouTube search, you also want to rank in Google search, because they're two different search engines. So, you want to rank in a Google search, and you also want to rank on a YouTube search. Man, I don't know how people do it. They have hundreds of thousands of subscribers without knowing anything. They don't even dig into their analytics. They don't study keyword search phrases. They don't do thumbnails. But yet they'll post one video and all of a sudden, boom. I don't know if they're paying for those views. I don't know what they're doing. But it doesn't hurt, I guess, to learn. And since we have a community, why not learn from the community? I'm figuring. Here we go. That's the answer to my question. I don't think it's ever too late to start saving. Yeah, when I was a kid growing up, I was one of those laxers. A sunny day, I'm out of here. I'm going to the beach. I'd leave during lunch break at school. We just all take off, go to the beach, go do something. And I was a slacker, and I did the same thing in life. And then when I went in the military, things kind of changed a little bit. Uh-oh. Bob and Debbie. I'm using this as, I don't know if Bob is here. Bob, I'm using my phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot. I'll call you afterward. Oh, man. He's probably gonna yell at me. No, he's way too. Hold on. He's calling again. I'm afraid if I answer, let me switch. This might black out for a second. I'm gonna switch servers. Let's go here. Let's see if. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna switch servers. Okay, I don't know if anybody's still here. I apologize. I tried to connect to a different thing. Hopefully there's still some people here. Oh, man. Is anybody still here? Just write hi, 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 or something if you guys held off that long. It's, hold on a second. It's RV Underway. That are going to be going live. Are there? Oh, I misspelt it. Hopefully people are still here. If you guys are still here, in 4 more minutes, we'll raid RV Underway. Okay, Bob is here from Blue Wave. I don't know, Bob, if you could see other people. Is anybody else here? Oh, there's 12 people in the room. So I got back in. Oh, man, I was worried. I can never, if Bob or Camper Life or any of you guys get a hold of me and I'm live, if I'm in the middle of nowhere, I use my cell phone for a hotspot. If I'm in a city, I use my Verizon Jetpack. But right now my Verizon Jetpack isn't working properly where I'm at, so I was using my phone. But if it's if it's an emergency, and I mean, if somebody's going to call twice, there's something up. I'm going to answer the phone, and I apologize. So, yeah, in just 4 minutes, or how many? Yeah, 4 minutes. We'll go ahead and raid. Let's see. I need. I should be. Can anybody put RV or RV Underway's tag in there, because I don't have any moderators here at the moment. I think they're all over there. Justin and Christine's here. Justin and Christine, you are a moderator of mine. Would you mind putting a link in the feed for them so we could just hop on over there? I'll keep this one short. I just wanted to find out what you guys thought about replay value of live streams, because from the analytics that I'm seeing, the replay value isn't there, but the initial hours are there. You know, right, like right now, the hours are here. I'm getting the hours right now, or at least a half hour. But come tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, the feed is going to flatline, and you're not picking up any more minutes of watch time on the live feeds. So like I said, I don't know if anybody else is having that issue. Do you guys all get views days after your live stream? Just a question. Endless RV says, hold on a second. Oops, that didn't work, but that's the link. Well, luckily for a lot of us, we're friends with them already. So all we got to do is go to our friends list, find them, click it. We're right in. We're right in there. And we are going to raid them like crazy, at least with 10 people. Got 2 minutes, guys. I don't know. You don't have to shout out my channel or anything like that. Just go raid them and just at least give them 10 more subscribers or viewers tonight. All right. So before I go, we got 1 minute left. Next Saturday, and then every Saturday after that, my plan is to park, if I'm not parked yet, 7 p.m. Saturday. I'm going to do one live, and I'm going to usually have a guest that can help us create better content, learn how to use our cameras better, learn how to make better thumbnails, SEO skills, learning tagging, keyword searches, and how stuff that people, that work in Hollywood, what they do can help us. They have whole full crews and everything else. We do all this stuff by ourselves. Most of us do. We produce, we write, well, I don't really write, but we produce, we edit, we film, and we're on camera. So we don't have a bunch of people. So how can what they do relate to us? That's the plan for at least the next 3, 4, or 5 live streams on Saturdays at 7. All right. So that's about it. Sorry about the glitch there. It's just, I'm always going to take a call from that man. Always going to take that call. Until the next time, please remember to be good to each other. Do the best you can out there. And like I said the other day, no content is content. Let's go raid that channel, shall we? Until the next time, I love you guys. I really do. And I appreciate y'all popping in. Peace out, everybody.